Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Today in my kitchen, before I head out, I told y'all yesterday or last night that I'm going to be going to our church and cooking with Phyllis Jones. I'm so excited about that. But before I go, I've got to start planning for tomorrow's tailgate. So tomorrow's game at Wake Forest against Notre Dame is at 12 noon. So we are actually going to do like breakfasty stuff, okay? So I looked up a couple of recipes in Paula Dean's cookbook, and then I looked online for something I could do with eggs. So I'm gonna kind of make this my own. You can do what you want to, so I won't be posting a written recipe for this. But what I've done is I have boiled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs. And I have peeled them and sliced them. And I'm going to make, I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet, y'all. Depends on how good it is or bad. Hopefully it won't be bad. But I'm going to use my tomato jam. I'm going to use a little bit of jalapeno, some salt and pepper, some green onion, and did I say tomato jam? Ham, green onion. Anyway, I'll show you. So if you're interested and want to tune in, stay with me just a minute. It shouldn't take me a long time to do this. I tried to get everything kind of prepped before I started the live segment. I won't be able to talk with you until I get to kind of to a stopping point, so to speak. But anyway, we love to tailgate for the games. Okay, I'll just eat that. Anyway, and eggs are free on Weight Watchers, so I was kind of thinking, you know, trying to keep it a little bit low points. And I actually wanted to use plain Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise on these, but my Greek yogurt, the expiration date was expired. So I'm going to use reduced fat Duke's mayonnaise. And I don't know the points on it right this second for you guys that are watching for Weight Watchers, but you can figure it up. It comes right up in the app when you put in Duke's Light Mayonnaise. Like that, okay? Okay, anyway, because I'm going to have to do this and then get out of here, get my clothes on and get out of here. I hope y'all are having a great morning. I certainly have. And I am planning on making it an even better day. I get to go pick up my Mac Daddy. Can't wait for that. So I got a day full. Anyway, when I boil my eggs, y'all, I boil them for 10 minutes. I bring them to a boil. I let them boil for about 6-8 minutes, and then I turn the burner off and I cover them. And then I let them sit for 10 minutes, and then I pour all of the what am I trying to say here? I pour all of the hot water off of them, and I put ice water over them. And I let them soak in the ice water until all the ice melts, because I think that helps get the shells off a little bit better. So that's what I do. Just so you know, I'm by no means the guru of the kitchen. I'm just sharing my experience, okay? Can y'all see that? Hey, Kim, can y'all see this? I didn't even ask, and I'm sorry, because I was trying to task. Let me wipe this up. Anyway, I'm going to run this mixer just for a minute. Can somebody tell me if y'all can see? I'm so sorry. Good morning, Kim. Can you tell me if y'all can see? Kim Merle, can you tell me if you can see, please, ma'am? Because here's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to eyeball some mayonnaise. I'm going to say that's 1/3 of a cup. It's just the way I roll, y'all. I don't have a whole lot of mustard left, but I just want a little bitty squirt of mustard. I don't want like a ton of mustard in this, because honestly, I just want a little twang, just a tiny bit. So that wasn't even maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, that's gonna stain my washcloth. You know, mustard is the worst. Anyway, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to taste. Y'all know I like salt. But since I'm going to add the tomato jam, and I think I'm just going to spoon the tomato jam on top, just a little dollop. I think that'll look kind of cute. One of the recipes that I looked up that Miss Paula does and I can't remember what it was called. It had ham, and you put it in a muffin tin, and then you cracked an egg and put it over top, and then you baked it, and then you covered it with scallions, and I don't remember. Anyway, you serve it with hot sauce. So I thought, what better way to utilize my delicious tomato jam and share it with our tailgate friends than this. So look, this is kind of an experiment. I hope it'll be a good one. All right, that looks about yeah, that's about right. Boom. Glad I did that. Anyway, I'm glad I hit it on the first one. That doesn't always happen. Anyway, I'm going to give this a little stir. Now, where is my cutting board? Oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing, cutting board? Here we go. I ain't had enough coffee, obviously. I'm going to get, let me, can y'all see this? Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me grab a fork. I thought I had one right there. And of course I did not. I'm going to get just I don't know, maybe a tablespoon, let's see, of jalapenos, pickled jalapenos. I'm sure you could use like the real deal out of the garden, but I've done that before, and personally, I don't like that much heat. But that's personal preference. Whatever you like is fine. That's a little too much heat for me. Now, my friend Howard, he can't get enough heat. But I can't hang like that. So the pickled ones seem to be a little milder. Well, actually a lot milder than a fresh one out of the garden. So I'm going to give these a fine chop. I know y'all, it's like all business this morning. I usually like to cut up with y'all. Definitely talk to you, but this morning I got to stick and move. All right, that looks pretty good. Now look, y'all, I learned the hard way about how handling jalapeno peppers. You better wash your hands. I'm just saying. Because if you don't, and you handling fresh ones, it gets all up under your cuticles. It burns. I'm just telling y'all like a friend. I made pepper jelly one time, and I have never handled peppers again like that. I had no idea what I was doing. I was literally seeding the peppers with my fingernails. Duh. Don't ask me why I did that, because I don't know. Stupidity. Or lack of knowledge. I didn't even think about it. Anyway, I'm going to stir these jalapenos in. Instead of pickles, I'm going to use jalapenos. And then, y'all, I'm going to stir this ham in. And I cut just some thin sliced deli ham. It's literally like, I don't know, Food Line brand maybe. But it was the thin slice. And I cut about 6 slices and just diced it. I'm going to mix that in. Let me give my hands a wash again. And let me grab this knife. I'm a Cutco knife freak. I won't use anything but this when I'm home in my own kitchen. I love their products. That's the ham wrapping. I know that everybody has their personal preference on that, so I'm not trying to sell nothing because I'm not a Cutco representative, but I can tell you from experience, I don't even travel without them. If I'm going to go to the beach and cook, I'm going to take these suckers with me if at all possible. I'm just saying. They're that good. And they have a lifetime guarantee, and so the rep comes out, of course they try to sell you a new knife or whatever. But when they come out, they sharpen all your knives for free. And I haven't found them to be like ultra pushy. So 9 times out of 10, I'll just tell them, look, I need my knife sharpened, but I'm not in the market to buy anything. And they're fine with that. And then if anything breaks, like a handle or something, you just mail it back and they take care of it. I love it. Okay, anyway, hold on. Let me grab a spoon. And I meant to get this out. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to spoon these in. I'm going to spray my spoon with a little bit of cooking spray just so these hopefully will slide off really good. Let me grab a knife. Hold on. A butter knife. Since I'm making it for other people, I don't want to have my fingers all up in here. But anyway, I'm going to spoon these best I can. That might be a little too much, y'all. I'll have to go back and kind of borrow from Peter to pay Paul, so to speak, if I need to. And instead of y'all watching this whole entire thing, let me just show you what I'm going to do. And then you know what? I'm going to get a little bit on this broke one right here. This broke egg. And then I can taste it. And then y'all don't have to sit here, you know, aimlessly. Hold on. Okay, and then I got to chop some chives. Shoot, I forgot that. Hold on. Let me chop some green onions real quick. I put my green onions in a ice water jar this morning when I got up, just because it keeps them kind of crisp. I washed them and then just stood them up in this thing. Where's my scissors? I'll save that for something else. And what I'm going to do, just so y'all can see how cute they're going to be, and we'll taste them. I say we, like y'all are sitting here, but I'll taste them. But y'all know I'll tell you the truth, if they're great or if they're just, one more spoon. I'm going to stir to the bottom of this tomato jam just to make sure everything's kind of incorporated. And I'm literally going to dollop it. And then I'm going to refrigerate these suckers. Now look, I'll take my tomato jam with me to the tailgate. So if other people, if they want more, they can have it. But they're cute, right? Oh, shoot. Crap. These are like slimy little suckers. Okay, let me taste this one. I got one more for y'all. Boom. There you have it. I ain't sure what I'm going to call them, but when I post it, I'll figure out a name for them. That's how I'm going to do my tailgate deviled eggs for tomorrow. Ruby, I'm sorry I didn't see your note about talking louder. Lord, that's one thing nobody ever complains about. I use a Ziploc bag. Victoria, I do too normally, but I had those chunks of ham in it. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Excuse me. I think I got a little bit of that pepper. Anyway, make it a great day. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. I'm going to call these Tailgate tomato jam deviled eggs.